Welcome back to my channel, to the life of Brendis. So today's just a mukbang, and I'm gonna be talking about my pregnancy. My pregnancy was very scary in the beginning. But first first of all, go subscribe. I'm gonna let you take a minute, hit that subscribe button. Did you do it? You better do it. Because I know you be watching but not subscribing. So support me, okay? Gosh. So I made myself a maruchan. I've been craving a shrimp maruchan for like a while now. Like I've been wanting it with like chile and limon. I crave chile hella bad. Like I am not a chilera. When I went to Mexico 2 years ago, they would like make fun of me because all my foods were basic. And I wouldn't add anything because chile is spicy and I hate chile. But lately, chile is all I want. Are you thinking naughty? I mean chile, spicy chile. Oh my gosh. Where is your mind at? Anyways. Let me try this. Oh, I got my ice, my 0 sugar drink. Ooh. Let's see how this tastes. I didn't even add a lot of chili and I'm hella spiced up. Okay, anyways. What should I in when I found out I was pregnant? It was April 1st, and I started feeling. I didn't find out April 1st. I took a test April 3rd. I started feeling a little more emotional than usual, and I was crying a lot more. I haven't had morning sicknesses in my pregnancy, which I'm so grateful for because throw up is nasty. I started feeling very sad all the time. I would cry like 5 times a day, maybe. My brother would say things that would make me cry hella fast. Like I'd go to the room because I came back from living with my boyfriend because we're still looking for a place. I was living with my mom in their third empty room. So I would go in there and cry myself to sleep, and I don't know, I was just sad all the time, and I was just like, what the heck? Like I'm an emotional person, but not this emotional. Like, Brenda, get your shit together. And then 2 days later, I was just like, babe, I feel weird. Like, I don't know, but I just don't feel like me anymore. Like, I don't know. I was feeling a mom instinct maybe already. And he was like, oh, like, have you gotten your period? And I was like, no, like, I'm almost a week late. I found that normal because my period isn't always on time every month. So that didn't really catch me off guard. So I was like, you know what? Like, maybe it's just me being sad maybe I'm just being sad because my period is coming up. So that's what I thought. That afternoon, I came home and I was like, you know what? I want to take a pregnancy test. And like, I went to the Dollar Tree because I've heard like, oh, the Dollar Tree ones are good too. So I took it and it was positive, but like the line was a little faded. So I was just like, okay, I can't get too excited. I'm gonna take one tomorrow. So I went to CVS and I got it and I was pregnant. I took the other test. I'll show you guys a Dollar Tree one. I guess you guys can tell by now. So it was positive. And today's It's something that we did talk, my boyfriend and I did talk about, and we did want a child, and maybe we weren't ready, but it just felt right, and till this day it feels right, and I'm so excited. I'm just so happy that my family has been so supportive, and they've all been so loving and excited as well. The month was a little rough. I went to the ER for my first time because I started bleeding, and I got scared because, miscarriage, that's how that some of the symptoms are bleeding, cramps, like cramping really bad. What's the other one? I forgot what the third one was. But my cramps were really bad at night when I'd be asleep. My doctor had told me that cramps are normal, obviously, but it's not normal if you're just laying in bed and they just start hurting all of a sudden and your pain is to the rooftop. So it was like 5 days into my cramps, and I couldn't take it anymore. But I took Tylenol. I took Tylenol for the first time after 5 days, and I was like, you know what? Like, I've been trying not to take medicine, but Tylenol is the only thing pregnant women can take. So I was just like, I feel bad, but I'm gonna take it. Like, I can't take it anymore. So I took it, and that's when it helped my cramps. The next day in the afternoon, I went on a walk with April, and we got back, and that's when I noticed I had blood. And it wasn't, the first time my blood was not light bleeding. It was more like a period bleeding. And I got really scared. I started crying, and I told Javi's mom, and I just laid down. I rested for the night. My cramps were still going on like crazy, but I took a Tylenol, and it helped me sleep. The next morning I woke up and my cramps were horrible. Like, I went to the restroom and I was bleeding again, and I couldn't. That's when I decided to go to the ER. And I was trying to avoid the ER just because of the whole COVID. And I don't want to risk. It's scary, like, to risk yourself, especially when you're pregnant. But yeah, hold on. Many tests. They took my first ultrasound. The baby, obviously, I was early. I was about 5 weeks when I first went. Obviously, the baby was just a little seed, so I couldn't really see much. The heartbeat, we couldn't hear it, so we had to wait till they printed out the recording that they took, and the heartbeat was there. Like, there was a little heartbeat, I guess, but I never got to hear it that day. They told me everything was fine with me, that there was really nothing I can do to help the baby, because right now, on your early trimesters, like, the baby's still little, so all I could do is make sure I was getting extra rest, staying in bed for most of the day, not doing much, not lifting anything, etc., etc. So not doing anything at all, pretty much. So that was my whole second. I want to say the end of my second month, I went again because my cramping started again, and I just got really scared. There was no bleeding. My bleeding has stopped, so it was just perfect. Like, not perfect, but it was good. It was a good stress reliever. I went to the ER again, and they told me I was having early miscarriage symptoms, and that I really had to stay in bed 90% of the day, 80 to 90% of the day. So it's all day long, pretty much. It was really scary because I'm a first time mom. I don't know anything about like babies or anything. I'm still learning. I'm learning on the way. I'm reading books. I'm reading a book that my sister got me of like how the brain growth and autism and how it develops and how it could be prevented. But as in the fact, like, to help the baby stay alive and keep growing. That's something very scary. It's like I'm growing a human being inside of me. You know what I mean? I'm showing my belly. You can see a little belly bump. A little bit. Not a lot. But I like see him every day, and I started actually feeling him. I don't know the gender yet. I just did that. I did as the doctor said. I wasn't able to go on walks anymore. No exercise, no nothing. And then I went for my checkup about 2 weeks after, and he said that in about a month, so on the last week of my the last week of my last month of my first trimester, he would give me the okay or the not okay to start exercising, but slowly exercising, not too much because of my early miscarriage symptoms. And luckily, he checked the baby and everything, and the baby was okay. I was healthy. The baby was being healthy. The baby gives a strong heartbeat. The baby has been growing. She is about 1.5 inches long, which is super, super good to hear. At a good he's at a good length, and the heartbeat is a good strong right now. Yeah, they gave me the ultrasound pictures. Well, I can't really explain a lot more because it was very hard to understand it in the beginning for me as well. But just everything that I had to go through that month, like staying in and watching everyone like be up and about was kind of stressful too, because I wasn't really able to help much. I wasn't a big help, and I was staying home, and he was a big help too. He was always comforting me and bringing me my foods that I wanted, my cravings, and everything. But yeah. That was that. And today I am about to be 15 weeks. And in 5 weeks, which is crazy, 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 I will find out if my baby is a boy or girl. What gender do I prefer? Everyone keeps asking like what I would want it to be, because I can't say prefer because what comes comes. Honestly, I want a mini me. I want a little mini Brenda. Because their outfits are so much cuter. You can put bows on them. Little diademas, the headbands. What else? Can't wait to find out the gender. My sister just sent me a message of, she's like, can't wait to find out the baby gender. We all want to know already. So funny that she sends me that right now. But yeah, baby girl, cuter outfits. Feel like she would be a mommy's girl. Of course she would. If it's a boy, I'm still gonna love him. I promise. I'm gonna love him, boy or girl. Him or her. I'll love her or him. Either, regardless. The child's already loved. But I want a little niñito. Anyways, that's my scary little short story of my scary scares. If you want to keep following my pregnancy journey and just follow my life, my boring life, but exciting because I'm gonna be having a child December 7th. December 7th is my due date. Keep following me, subscribe, like my videos, and comment and share, please. So we can all enjoy this journey, and so we can meet little baby S. Baby S means solace. Oh, we already have the baby names, but obviously I can't say baby, like, for example, not saying that's the letter. It'll start with like baby M for a girl. Like, I can't say that because I don't know if it's a girl, because the names we chose don't start with the same letter. So we're just saying baby solace. But yeah, please subscribe. Don't forget. As soon as the video ends, subscribe, please. let's be friends and follow my story so we can see little baby S grow in my tummy and then come out to this scary world. Subscribe.